Hello everyone. I just wanted to take a moment out of my normal routine to kind of make a special message. And from the title of the video, it's probably not what you think, but there's an unfortunate truth about living abroad that you need to know about if it's something that you're planning on doing or have just started. You've just embarked on this journey of being abroad, and it's something I certainly didn't think about in my first few years in Japan because, well, honestly, it wasn't meant to be long-term at that point. I was thinking, oh, I'd be in Japan for a couple of years and come back to the States, or maybe go somewhere else, but pretty much it was said I was going to head back to America after a couple of years. Well, a couple of years turned into another degree, which turned into more years here, and now I'm here indefinitely, is what I always tell people. I've set enough roots that it's unlikely I'm leaving anytime soon. So why does that make me selfish, or why has living here made me more selfish? And it's really quite simple. I didn't put up 2 videos in a row over the past 2 weeks because I wasn't in Japan. I went back to the US and saw my family. And whenever I go back, I realize how far away from them I am. And it's important to note that unless you have bags and bags of money, you're not going to be able to just go back and visit whenever you want. Which means I've missed countless birthdays, I've missed anniversaries, and that's the sort of thing that you are going to have to think about when you're thinking of being abroad long term. If you're only going for a couple of years, that's fine. Everyone's going to expect you back, and it's going to be not so different when you head back, and you won't miss a lot of things. And anything you've missed, you'll be able to make it up, so to speak. But when you're gone 5, 6, 10, 15 years, well, you miss a lot, and the trips back are all too few and far between. So obviously your family's going to miss you if you're close to them, and you're going to miss them. And they might say it's great that you're living abroad and fantastic, but you know really they'd like to have you a little bit closer to them. It's not like moving from New York to Boston or even New York to LA. It's oceans and, again, lots of money away from the people you know and love. Luckily, I did this in the era of Facebook. It's helped me keep in touch with friends whom I may have lost contact with if I didn't have Facebook. The days of writing letters only, I can imagine I wouldn't have kept in touch with a good number of people that I still do. So that's good, but it's not the same as seeing them. And you know, this includes best friends. I've had best friends come to Japan. I've had best friends actually live in Japan for a while, and that was fantastic, but they're all back in the States now, and I'm still here. So it's an adventure to be abroad. In one of my other videos before, I discussed what kind of personality, what kind of person stays abroad, and I'll link that down below and you can see if that might be you. But be advised that coming back from the States, the trip was all too short, and I miss my family, and I know it's that extra edge on top of it that I know that I won't see them again for quite some time, because I just simply can't afford to. And that's something that in your daily life you're not going to think about, but you have to live with it when things come up, and do as much as you can in terms of Facebook and Skype and FaceTime or whatever chat applications you use. Stay in touch, stay informed, and make it back whenever you can. And as much as you want to travel around and party, I definitely recommend keep that little go home fund slowly but surely building money so that you can do it if you need to. So yeah, it's somewhat inherently selfish for me to be here and so far from people who love and care about me. So just wanted to say that for those of you who are in my family and friends, I love you guys and I miss you very much. And for those of you who are thinking about traveling abroad, keep this in mind, and also please check out my other videos that I will, if you hit like and subscribe, they'll start being suggested to you, and please do so. And that's all I have to say. Thank you very much for listening, and I'll catch you on the next one.